Let me tell you a little bit about who rides Lynx, who takes those 25 million trips per year that I mentioned earlier. The majority of our riders are employed full-time, primarily in the service industries. Over 60% of our riders do not have access to a car. Most of our riders, over half of our riders use Lynx as their primary method to get to work. And over half of our riders have to take 2 or more buses, making a transfer to complete their trip. And this last issue is one of the most frequent challenges, one of the most frequent issues that we hear about with the Lynx bus service is that it takes too long to make a trip, that you have to transfer buses and wait a long time between buses. And so let me talk a little bit about how often those buses run and the wait time between buses. The large majority of the bus routes servicing our region have wait times of 30 minutes or more between bus. In fact, over half of those routes are 60 minutes, an hour between buses or more. And of the 70 routes that I mentioned earlier, only 5 of those routes, only 5 of those 70 have service every 15 minutes or less. One of the reasons that we see those long wait times between buses is the Lynx transit fleet has not kept up with population growth in our region. And of course, you all know that Central Florida is one of the fastest growing regions in the nation. And as the region has grown, the funding for Lynx and the ability for Lynx to grow the fleet has not kept up. And of course, at the same time, as the region grows, there's more cars on the road, and the buses are waiting, of course, in the same traffic that the cars are. So less buses per person, more traffic, delays between the buses has grown. Also, just as an aside, as our fleet has not grown with the region, our buses have also gotten older. The federal guideline for replacement of buses is every 500,000 miles. Over half of our fleet is over this mileage. Now, fortunately, we have excellent mechanics and service folks who keep these buses safe and running, but that gets more expensive with each year.